And here is my wheel. My Wheel of Fashion site, the site that I use for my wheel, has started getting ads. I don't think it used to have ads. But as you can see, there's currently an ad for The Mandalorian and Grogu. Hi, Fantasy Blossom, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. So here's everything that's on our wheel at present. We've got Lazy Town. We've got Ice Cream Bumblebee Cloudy Days. We've got whimsical Overwatch fairy skins, Gothic Victorian, Chloe Price Wedding Fit Designs, and Tropical Diva Core Laboomba. Oh, I see my chat is in a slightly incorrect location on the screen. 1 second. Hold, please. Oh god, it's covering me up. I'm disappearing. Don't mind me, don't mind me. There we go. But I'm excited to spin it and see what happens. Calorie today are a baked brie fishbone. That sounds delicious. I could go for some of that right now. And you're 25% saying, I was being tucked in, you're right. Wishful, I love that emote. Laura was specifically telling me the other day that they love that emote. It's so good. Blossom, you're also a baked brie fishbone. Oh my god, twinnies. Yes, certain different people. If you don't know, we have a redeem where you can redeem a theme for the Wheel of Fashion. So these are all redeems from different people. We have Melon, we have Vern redeemed Lazy Town, Catgirl redeemed Ice Cream Bumblebee Cloudy Days, Overwatch Fairy Skins I think is from Ant, Gothic Victorians from Brett, Chloe Price Wedding Fit Designs is from Wishful. So that's an interesting component of this. I'm curious whose theme will win. Let's spin it and see. It's slowing down. We're maybe passing Gothic Victorian, or are we gonna stop on it? It could go either way. Oh, it's Overwatch Fairy Skins. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, if you don't know, currently at present, there is the Battle Pass is fairy themed in Overwatch, but you know, the skins are okay. They could be better. So close, Wishful, I know, so close. So I'm excited to sketch some ideas. Sunny did require that I would do one inspired by Widowmaker. I guess I should do them for characters who didn't get skins in this fairy time. I'm gonna hide this. Usually I do some Pinterest pinning for this. We'll see what I do. I'm thinking. Junker Queen, whimsical fairy outfit. Yeah. That Junkrat as well. Oh my god. I wonder what he would wear. Fairy Freya. She would be so magical. But I'm really excited to do Chloe Price wedding fits at some point. Blossom, I see you're 73% saying that's pretty good. That's pretty good sanity. I hope you had a good Saturday. Golly, I have so many options. Another character I think it would be fun to see in a fairy skin would be Hazard. Laura is currently obsessed with Hazard, and we keep trying to talk like him to each other. He's got a Scottish accent like this. Hazard would be so good. He would be eating down. But this theme is also good for you today, Claire, because you're being a fairy. Small world. Also, thank you guys for queuing some tunes. I'm jamming. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I feel like I can. Okay, I'm gonna hide this for 1 second. Sorry, you just have to see this page. So I can open my search, make sure I wasn't searching anything strange. Overwatch, fairy skins. No, I wasn't. Okay. So these are the skins that there were. If this page would like to load for me. I want this in a new tab. Or I could just save the photos. I don't know. They're so little. The Overwatch concepts are always better than the skins actually come out to be, you know what I mean? Oh god, and this is where the Sigma is that was really good, that got scrapped. Yeah, and today is the day. It's wonderful to see you. How's it going? Oh, here's a good image of this. Here. There we go. There they are. Okay, these are the ones that actually got put in the game. The Echo is really pretty. She's very like trinket-like. She kind of looks like a Fabergé egg. That's so crazy, Beth. Nearly 2 years. That's a long time. The scrapped Sigma. Oh, I'm so sad for him. Oh, and I forgot they all have their dogs out. Very Wu Yang. He's pretty cute. I do like him. Fairy Ash is probably my favorite. And there's this horrific skin for Sierra where she looks like a Fortnite character. Derogatory. It just doesn't make any sense to look at her surrounded by all the fairies. It's like, what is happening? Byler Core? Where's my wife? Not the Fortnite character derogatory, right though? I don't even watch Stranger Things. Fairy Ash is so cute, but also the random leg slit feels strange. It really does. It's a bit like, why is that there, girl? Conan Gray is just the Byler artist. I wonder what Space Laura would think of that. I do think Lifeweaver looks pretty cute. Iari looks okay. I don't know. She looked way better in the concept than she does in reality. And Moira also looks okay. She's given Plum Fairy. IDK. Oh, you've discussed it. Okay. I'm glad, Beth. I'm happy to hear it. Right? She just... why did they give her this skin? They could have made her a fairy too. It's also the way that they use like bits of armor in a game like Overwatch is so confusing in the way that like you would think her pant material is something lightweight, right? Like it looks like a legging. But then we've got this heavy gold metal around her leg. Like it just wouldn't make any sense realistically. Moira is cute. Hers is good. It's like not really what I'm looking for in a fairy, but I don't think it's bad. My toxic trait is I actually do miss playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 multiplayer. The absolute opposite of girly pop. And yet, good gameplay is good gameplay. What else is there to say about it? That's okay. I respect that. Looks like Night Elf from WoW. She also has some interesting leg slits. These are Overwatch characters. Echo is really pretty. I was playing against a really good Echo yesterday, actually. But yeah, so we're gonna do some different fairy skins for different characters that I guess are like we're not really referencing these skins at all. It's just fairy vibes. But I think I should do different characters than they did for this. So let's do that. Will I open Pinterest? I think I will. I think I will. I did a magical girl folder, but I haven't done fairies. Go home. I've done a lot of like fairy related things. Hi, Ezzy. Thanks for redeeming your daily fishbone. Welcome in. But yeah, fairy vibes are interesting. Part of me like doesn't even want to look at anything and just go. Perhaps we start there and see if I'm confused. I feel like I can use my various other mood boards as inspiration for this. Shakira, hi! Welcome back from Lurk. I basically missed everything since I got my fishbone. So what did I miss? We're doing Overwatch fairy skins. Chive and onion fishbone. Shakira, is it like so close to your birthday now? Is it like happy birthday here, Shakira? Ah! Is it like 30 minutes away from you? I entered someone's stream the other day and they said, I remember you. You're the creator of the Stardew Legacy Challenge? And I felt like a celebrity. That's so cool that they knew. Catgirl, congrats on your fame. Congrats. That's huge. Okay. Let's bring up... I do like having this reference image. We're going to start with Widowmaker. But I need a reference image of her. This is like her classic pose. One second. I'm hiding this. Usually I go check my photos and delete anything random before we do this, but I forgot to today. So. Okay. Modern Warfare 2 is your jam, Amethyst. Played so much, you could learn where other players would spawn based off of where they died. So, you could pew someone down and then immediately throw a Semtex grenade through the air in a specific direction and kill them a second time. That's so evil! And there were times at match spawn I could throw a throwing knife across the map and get first kill of the game because of their team spawn point. That's so wild! An hour 30. So close, Shakira. I'm so excited for you. Also, Tate's here. Hi, Tate. You can see his little head. You know, Tate, I was just about to start sketching. Do you want to ruin that? Do you need to try and lay on my lap? Is that what you're here for? Oh my God, Tate. There's not really room for you on my desk right now. This man. Do you want to get on my lap? Yes or no? The timing isn't great. I'm going to show you my top-down camera so you can maybe see him. Here's his butt. Hi, Mr. Kitty. He's so ridiculous. Shakira, I did save that down. The thank you for serving. I haven't added it, but I feel like I should because it's really cute. Hi, Brim. Welcome in. Here's Tate's butt. He's on my desk right now. Can't see his little face, but he's here. Tate, say hi. He says no. He says I'm angry. There's his little face. A little bit. Here's his ear. I'm trying to annoy him, so he'll leave. Get out of here, you goober. He would not like to go. Here, maybe you could see him a little bit more like that. Not too much. Anyways, Brim, how's your Saturday? I have a dragon wandering around in the room, crying to go outside. Oh, pets. They're so funny. Shakira, what can I say? I'm a visionary. Yesterday, Shakira bot was created, everybody. Really important bot on this channel. It was life-changing, one could say. Did Tate's ears ever get cold? No, only me. No, I don't. His ears don't ever really get cold. Surprisingly. Shakira got a bot. Yup. Shakira bot was born. Okay. You can add a little like reference photo. It's been a while since I've done that. Canvas. Drawing guide. Reference. Image. Import. Tate. Oh my god, this is ridiculous! What is happening? He's rioting. He says no Twitch stream. Excuse me? What's going on here? And then he just looks at me like, he's just shoving his face into my camera. All right, can we get down, please? This is ridiculous. All right, you're being escorted out. I can't do this with you, sir. Come on. All right. I stood up and he ran off. Can you believe this behavior? Shaking my head. So today we're doing fairies. We're doing Overwatch fairies. Shakira, thank you so much for the 11 bits and this beautiful photo of my son, showcasing him at his best. And Bo, thank you for the tape photo too. There he is vibing. He says, but mom. He got down. So naughty. Yes, Laura, hi. Fairwees. So far, I'm feeling like, oh man. Okay, we only have so many spots, right? So far, I'm feeling like we do Widowmaker, Hazard, Freya, Venture. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I don't know that we could get through all of them today, but we could do some. I'll take the cheer as a yes. You know what we need? What do we need, Brim? More I know, more Kingdom Hearts. I agree. Well, you can always redeem a fashion stream, and then I'll add it to my wheel. Okay, anyway. This will be my interpretation of Widowmaker. It's not going to look quite like her, but that's okay. This needs a little more organization, 13. Space Aura is 6% sane. It's because we went outside. This is true, Space Aura. You didn't get to hear about the D&D lesbians. Amethyst, you took a nap before stream, 8 hours into the tutorial of Persona 5. I still have to chug along. It takes forever, but it will get there. No Sigma, but it's because they already made a good fairy Sigma. They just didn't put him in the game. Though I am tempted by him. Anyway, Space Laura, how's it going? Are you glad that we went outside today? I think you are. This is an interesting pose to sketch. Different for me. Time for me to do a femme look of all of the Organization 13 Kingdom Hearts members. No Roadhog Fairy. Love to do a Roxas cosplay, but Brim, you could totally pull it off. You could totally pull it off. You should do it. Yeah, I would love that bow, but they kind of used his design for Bob, so I don't know that they would. And yes, as Laura says, I think Fairy Junkrat would be oddly cute too. Maybe we have a poll and we try and do 5 and we like vote on the 5th one. Widowmaker has such a crazy arched back. Like, I feel crazy even drawing it, bro. Okay, queen. Anyway, it sounds like everybody had a good Saturday. Then I'm happy to hear it. Let's go weekend. I'm liking this song. It would be good on my doodling playlist. She's giving bendy ruler. She really is. If I redeem something for the wheel sometime in the future, would you do looks incorporating leg wraps? Yeah, I guess I'd have to That could be like something you request as part of a theme, I suppose, if you wanted. And Shakira, I'm glad you had fun baking. So cake being eaten tomorrow. You're not trying it yet. You haven't tried it. I changed the name of my fashion invention. Your leg wraps? Oh God, Laura, I don't even know what that is that you cued, Shakira. But Laura knows. Last night, also, we started Resident Evil 4. It's my first time playing it, and I had a really nice time. It was intense. It was like not exactly what I was expecting, but I really liked it. It's been on my mind today. And she just has a giant gun. And pretend it's there. You've already sampled it, and so is the rest of your family. Half has been eaten already, but it's good. I'm glad it's good, at least. Just you wait, B2We. All right, I'll wait. I'm waiting. Playing Overwatch while watching you design Overwatch skins. The world is healing. Oh, that does sound ideal. Hi, Dorby, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing a fashion sketching stream today. That is how it's going here. I hope you've had a good Saturday. They used to be called leg curtains, but people didn't like the name. Well, all that really matters, Cat Girl, is that you like the name. But I hope you like this name too. Leg wraps. I think they're both good. I think leg curtain is kind of whimsical, so I don't know why people don't like that. This is a band I recently discovered. I'm liking it so far. Frostray, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. Oh, Brim, are you asking Ant if you can also play Overwatch? Laura and I played some more Overwatch last night and it was a good time. I always enjoy that video game. I should play FF7 and 10. You should. I love the gaming era that you're in right now, Brim. You're playing peak. So many peak video games. She also has on her like helmet thing. Just kind of like loosely blocking things in her hair. Wonder what I want her to be in. She's been good. Woke up and walked my dog. Then I drove across town to dog sit, clean my garage, walked with my mom, dog sit again, read a quarter of a book. That sounds like a nice day. Did some cooking. It sounds like very chill. Very chill, very cash, productive. Especially dog sitting is fun. Yeah, Shakira, you do need to finish P3, but I fear Persona feels like a winter game, so I don't want to. I understand with that one specifically why it has that wintry feeling. I kind of want to give Widowmaker like curls for the fairy skin. I usually do eyes like very subtle or just like have people looking down. I know, Roxas. Roxas is so baby. I love him. It's so interesting how games sometimes feel seasonal. But like, I totally get that. It's like Twilight Princess is a game to me that feels very wintry, or like Life is Strange feels late summer or autumn. And I feel like you could play any game at any time of year and it'd be fine, but it can be a little extra fun to play something at a certain time of year that feels fitting. So I guess I want to give her fairy wings. I feel like everybody should have some fairy wings. Kingdom Hearts is probably the saddest kids game ever. I wonder if it is. I wonder if there are any sadder kids games. I guess I wouldn't know. But it's pretty emo. I agree. Okay, well, now that I have her loosely blocked in, I'm like, oh, okay, what am I gonna do for her? It also makes me think about her other skins. I kind of want to look at them like for reference. Widowmaker all skins. It's nice to see what other things that they've done. Wow, I love the giant ads. Thanks so much. Truly so annoying. Mostly I think about like her little helmet piece. Like, is that always there? I think it's not. Arctic, your legs hate you? Oh my god, are you tired from walking around a lot? Like, Ghostly Bride is a really good one. Sure, save to photos. Sure. Oh, her Kuromi skin. So good. I was thinking about her mythic, but it's not necessarily my favorite of hers. She has some others that I really like. Let's see. Oh, of course it saved incredibly low res. Or her ballerina skins are so good. So I feel like her visor isn't too important. I went in thinking that it was, but it doesn't have to be. Open a new window. Yeah. Started walking at 11 a.m. It's 5 p.m. Oh my god, you must be so tired. Also, hi, Yurdon. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Okay, so I don't think she needs any kind of visor. It's not very fairy-like. Gonna be walking more. Surprising, your legs aren't tired. They hate you, but they're not tired. Well, I'm impressed that they're okay, quite frankly. I know, big walk time. It's because Arctic's at a con. Con weekend for Arctic. I'm jealous. I'd love to be at a convention right now. Worth it for the leg EPs. Yurdon, I hope you're having a good weekend. Happy freaking weekend. Yo, wait, for my con weekend, when are you going? Thinking about Widowmaker, thinking about fairies. I'm gonna pull up one of my random Pinterest boards on my desktop. Just to give me a little something. Little inspiration. I have a mood board I made for like Metaphor Refantasio, and that kind of gives like fantastical fairy vibes. July 30th to August 2nd. Nice. I've heard of Gen Con. Oh my god, I hope you have the best time. I'm jealous. I really wish I had gone to, oh, what con? PAX East this year. I missed it, but I wish I had gone. Think about Widowmaker and like, what kind of fairy would Widowmaker be? I feel like she would be a French fairy, a dark spooky fairy. I'm thinking about her different vibes she sometimes has. Running some 4-hour games for people with a company I enjoy. Oh, so you get a free 4-day badge. That's awesome. Let's go free con badge. Oh, I hope you have the best time. Shakira, you did a whole 27K steps yesterday between working 9 hours and then going for a 3-hour walk is crazy. That's a long walk. The people are out. The people are stepping. I probably got like 60 steps yesterday. And I love that for me. Kind of want to give her like long braids. Oh my god, it's Jinx Core. And maybe she'd have some like little braids in her hair. Kind of like leading into bigger braids. Did an hour and a half and then sat in a field and made daisy chains. Oh, and that's what your cute photo is from. That makes sense. Good to take a break on a walk like that. I don't know if I could just walk straight that far. Worried I'm making her too whimsical. We were initially going to do sewing tonight, but I was just really in the mood to do some sketching. Sounded like the vibe. I've been missing my fashion sketching a bit. I think I want her to be wearing purples, but that's like so classic Widowmaker. Do I like that? I'm thinking. I think I do. Maybe I'll make them like warm purples. That could be pretty. Sometimes her mouth, like a sketch I do, has a good mouth, but then when I color it in, it looks crazy. I always find it helpful to color in things like her hair or doing some kind of makeup because it like creates a vibe for me. And then I find it easier to put the clothing together. So that's what we're doing. What kind of purple do I want to make her hair? I'm thinking like a dark, rich purple, or I could make it like really light. Maybe I should color in her skin. I think I'd like to keep her usual skin tone, at least approximately. I'm not sure how that will look with warmer purples, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Oh, oh, this! Oh, the Domina song! She's passing judgment and she's serving face. That is crazy. And it's so short too. I know, poor Sunny. Why is she purple? It's okay. We can send Sunny pics after. Don't worry. This is good, Shakira. I fear I gotta save that too. She purple! Purple woman. So then hair color wise, what do I want to do? One of my favorite songs of late. Oh, thank you for sharing with us. I love to hear. Reminds me of Style Savvy. I miss Style Savvy. If you guys don't know, Style Savvy was a ye old video game on the DS and 3DS game series. Bo and I both really liked it. It was really fun because you got to manage a boutique. Still think about her. Still think about her every day. Bought my 3DS a couple months ago and downloaded Style Savvy. Oh my god, I have a modded 3DS. That's really what I need to download. That's really what I need to download. Because I miss it all the time. Okay, Widowmaker. What's giving fairy? What kind of fairy are you? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Well said. My god, the song features Brendan Urie? The hair, thank you. It's a bit of a strange color, but I think I like it. We working on it. We thinking thoughts. I forget that. Mm-mm. I didn't know he could sing. Me neither. I've heard of Tick Tick Boom, but I'm not the most familiar with it. Claire, this song came out in 2005. Oh my god. It gives that. It gives that. It reminds me a little bit of like the Hello Goodbyes. You know them? I think that's their name. Think about like Patterns on Wings. Oh my god, the Brendan Urie part. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never heard the name. Forgive Durden. Beth, you're allowed to cue whatever you like. You're loud. I won't complain. It's legal. You could never annoy me, Beth. Exactly, Wishful. Well said. I'm happy for anyone to share their music here. I'm happy to just be chilling and fashion sketching. I'm in a good heckin' mood. Hi, Jen. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. And don't worry, Shakira, don't even worry about it. Spam all the songs you want. That's what we're here for. Here to jam and have a good time. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm locked in. But feel free to chat to me. This is very serious. Hi, Jarms. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're great. Happy Saturday. I'm doing fairy inspired, Overwatch fairy skin inspired outfits right now. And I'm currently trying to draw one for Widowmaker. So that's what we're up to. But yeah, I hope you're wonderful. Queuing cat in comp is something I never thought would happen. Oh my god, fairy cat skin. No. But no. I've gone up against some really relentless jetpack cats of late. They are a lot. Prostrated today, you're a tilapia fishbone. Delicious. I could go for some white fish. Vern and Jarms in Tomodachi Life are so will they, won't they? I did swallow my water wrong. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway. Okay, we've kind of got like a lot of her set dressing finished, essentially. Her skin color, she's got some wings, and I feel like I can lock in on some sort of outfit for her. You know, I'm thinking maybe she'll have some kind of like body suit with some kind of like dress over it. I don't know. I'm just thinking thoughts. Stay strong, little Jarm. Stay strong. Don't come on too strong. I fear you're white fish. I am. If I was any kind of fish. Jarms, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Oh my god. Okay, Icon. Okay, gamer. I appreciate it. Jarms, a question I have for you is, have you previously played all of the Resident Evil games? Or has Vern's like first time going through it been kind of your first time too? I know you were recently playing 2. Made rice and chicken, nice. Let's go, Torby. Sounds good. Do I put the rules for the Legacy Challenge in self-promo? Yeah, or you could put it in Sims. I believe in the gaming category, there's a Sims section, if you'd want to put it there. That would be okay. Let's see. Ruby, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, no worries, Jarvis, no worries. I'm wondering about your history with the Resident Evil franchise. That is my question for you. I know you were recently playing 2 off stream, and I'm curious if that was like your first time playing it. Oh, Seattle Aquarium! That's awesome, Wishful! That's so exciting. The Seattle Aquarium, very good. Laura and I have been there before. We are fans. Drewby, how are you doing today? If you'd like to chat. If you just want to lurk, though, no worries, no worries. I don't want to give her like some kind of droopy puff sleeve. You just got done playing RE9. That's awesome. I haven't played it yet. I'm currently going through the games. I just started my first playthrough of 4 Remake, which has been very fun so far, but I'm still early on. Might have been overzealous with habanero sauce. Well, listen, if it's good, it's good. I love me a little spicy. You remember we just had a game where we lost by an inch? Oh, that hurt so bad. They had a 33-5 Anna. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, dang. Annas go crazy. Actually. Horror is a great game, OG and remake, I bet. Overall, I've played... My first Resident Evil was 7. I played 7, 2 remake, 8... And then I decided to start streaming the whole series. Like, those are the ones I had played previously off stream when they released. So now I've played 1 remake remastered, 2 remake, 3 remake, and I'm playing 4. Total RE noob! Never touched them before this month. That's crazy, Jarms! I'm always surprised when people who have played many games have like kind of a big blind spot. That's a big blind spot! But I'm glad you're enjoying them so far. Is 2 the only one you've played, or are you playing them all? Vern described the first few as Metroidvanias to me. It was enough to finally get me to try. I'm curious what was holding you back. Riri, you're 39% sane today, Ant 59. All right, could be worse. I'm thinking I want this bodysuit of hers to be kind of like shimmery and magical. I'm very into my airbrush tool today in Procreate. Never been a horror guy. That's so interesting. I was very intimidated by horror when I was younger, but I think it was The Last of Us that got me past that. Because I was always just so interested in it. Well, I'm glad you're liking them so far. Original Dead Space is what got me into horror. Nice. We play that every October too. I love that. Good October games. Anything else you like to replay at a given time of year, Jorby, or anybody else? Is there a game that you play at a certain time of year every year? I've said that for me there isn't, but if there was, it would be Life is Strange. I would play it every fall. It's a game I always want to play in the fall, but I just like don't necessarily get around to it. Had that McDonald's toy that sung this song. Oh, really? Got it when I went to my cousin's wedding. That's so funny. I've never heard this. So specific of a thing for a McDonald's toy to do. The purple in this is really dark on this bodysuit. Not sure how I feel about that. We'll circle back. Wouldn't say at a particular part of the year, but I inevitably end up playing Elder Scrolls at some point. Jarm, so far you tried RE1 Remake, you put it down when you started to get too frustrated over the controls and camera and save. Then you started 2 Remake and you really like it. They're so different and like they're very good in different ways. I was very intimidated by 2 Remake, or not 2, 1 Remake Remastered. And I'm surprised I liked it as much as I did. I think it's my favorite entry in the series now, but when I started it, I was like, this is probably not going to be for me. Because it's very different from anything I've ever played. I'm not much of a retro gamer, though I would like to be. I think that bringing this purple down a little bit could be good, but gotta be really subtle. Hi, Coochie. It's nice to see you. I don't really like the abstraction of shooting controls in RE1. Feels like I'm not actually playing, just telling the character to shoot and move. It is a strange sensation, especially like the looking up and down. That's so frustrating with the dogs. Ugh. But I could see the disconnect there. As someone who's played almost every Resident Evil game, I always put those old ones on the easiest difficulty because the gameplay is not my cup of tea. And that's fair. Oh my. Shakira. Yesterday, guys, if you weren't here yesterday, Coochie came in and I said, "Hair Coochie" instead of "hi" accidentally. So I'm still feeling that. Still living that down. I don't know if I'll ever fully live it down. I'll be honest. It's okay. It's my truth. Anyway, Coochie, glad that the board approves of today's fashion sketching stream. So happy to hear it. Love to make the board happy. RE0, probably my least favorite. It's the only one I've quit playing, really, Jorby. I have RE0 because I got the combo pack of it and 1 for PS4, I believe. And I'd like to play 0, but I know it's not a lot of people's favorite. So I'm intimidated by it. The item system sounds off-putting. So I'm scared I would do the same thing. I would pick it up and drop it. But if it has the same control system that 1 Remake Remastered has, I could probably get behind it. Yeah, you're not something like that. Ooh, good cue, Coochie. Hi, Sugar. Welcome in. How's it going? How far did you get in RE4 today? inventory system did that for me. I've heard that like you can't like keep stuff. You just pick stuff up and you put it down. I don't know. And there's like a 2-character system. I could see it not being my cup of tea, but because I own it, I should give it a try at some point. Kako, you want to make the cheetah family in Sims 3 opening, should I? Anyone know what I'm talking? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm curious. Took a 20% save. Oh, you're nearly done. 75%. Only a few more chapters. Had to stop because of my headache. Ended up catching up with someone from your Mixer days. Oh, that's so cool. Guys, if you don't know, Sugar DNA recently started streaming on Twitch again and is going through the Resident Evil games, is a huge Leon buff and Resident Evil knower, and used to stream on Mixer back in the day. We love Sugar. Definitely make your own judgment. I just know I gave it a good solid try, and that's all you can do, right? You finally died. It's gruesome. Man, the beginning of RE4 was so scary. It was so scary. I'm glad I made it through it. And then it's over now. Well, I hope your headache has calmed down a little bit, Sugar. Because we hate headaches. Took you 11 chapters to die. I bet knowing the game helped. I like to think. If you weren't here when I started that game, I did immediately die a lot. But, you know, that's okay. Gonna teach my friend how to play Balatro tonight. Ooh, have fun with that. I haven't played any Balatro, but I know people really like it. I'm not like much of a card game person. Kako, in the Sims 3 animated opening, there's a cheetah print obsessed single dad and his kids, and they live in their cheetah print house. I feel like I remember seeing that because I've seen the Sims 3 intro so many times. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, Vanessa Hudgens. And thank you, Beth, for the lurk. Really wanted dinner, but ended up having my Pokemon Goldfish and might pass out soon. Did have a small nap. Hurt me to watch you die that much. That's why I was like, kick them when arrow happens. That did help. It did help. The melee. I was glad to know about it. you, and I'm happy with it so far. I'm like still not entirely sure where it's going, but I'm having a good time. Oh, the pink and green in the jumpsuit. Thank you. The colors are good. I agree. They're interesting. But yeah, I'm just messing around. Gonna have to be honest, I've never played RE4 Remake, just a smidge of the OG, so I'm kind of just going with the flow and realized I'm actually really good at the game. Okay, gamer. Jorby, you're a culinary genius. I made instant rice and put canned chicken in it, and it's good. So I keep giving Fairy Ballerina, which I think is perfect because of Widow's dance emote. I agree. I need to give her some kind of like thing in the leg department. And I'm just kind of like, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of like accessorizing. Definitely gonna finish 4 this week and start 6. Let's go. I'm excited to hear your overall thoughts at the end. It's good enough for like $3 or $4. Nice. We love saving money. We love an inexpensive meal. And I don't know what I want to do with her shoes either. Okay. I'll take a moment and I'll look a little bit at my various inspiration on Pinterest. I'm thinking I'll do some kind of like tights and boots. And I could do a sheer skirt. I don't want to miss the color and detail on the bodysuit. Drewby, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. It's such a good song. This is a song I haven't heard in forever. Drewby, I really do love art streams. The vibes are always good in an art stream. I agree. I do art streams like usually once a week, sometimes once every couple weeks. And it's nice to just hang out and chill. Thinking maybe some kind of little tiny skirt like that. Such a good musical song too. I agree. I was really looking forward to watching you play RE4, but they gave me a shift Monday without speaking to me. Well, don't worry. I'm not going to play them. I'm playing tomorrow some more. Oh, but so that means you have to go to sleep early tomorrow. That's okay. It's okay. I'll be able to tell you all about it. And mostly I'm glad we can talk about our individual experiences with the game. Hi, Liz. It's nice to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Drewby, do you do any kind of art? It's also okay if you don't. 'Tis totally fine to enjoy an art stream and not do art yourself. Think about if I want to give her tights that are colored. I'm not sure. The volume want to say hi? Big hi! What do you think of so far besides the struggle at the start? So far, I'm just surprised by how fast it is compared to, okay, I'm just coloring her legs green. We're gonna see how I feel about it. We're trusting the process. Anyway, I like it. It's intense. It's fast. I feel like in RE2 remake, they don't make it too hard to avoid enemies. Like, there are a couple of areas that are a little bit more busy, a little bit more populated, but it's not as tough. But in this game, like, you really can't avoid enemies in the same way. You're moving fast. Ooh, okay, what if one leg is a different color? That's a possibility. What is my cheetah father's name? Jorge? I'm a consumer, not a creator, and that's totally okay. I did when I was a kid. Actually, more tracing than art. Tracing counts as art. I feel like art is more about the expression, you know? Oh, Beth's song is on. Too bad, I feel like she's lurking. Beth, I hope you hear your song. I want to see my dog, please. I'd love to see your dog. Dog emote. Oh, so cute. Willow. Adorable. I love that you have a dog emote. Fun fact about the virus in the game, Leon has dealt with so many times. They named him an expert of it. We see it in RE5 as well. Chris read his Kennedy files to understand it a bit. CGI movies have it twice as well. It's kind of just going to be in the RE world no matter what. I'm excited for you to see why I love it so much. Yeah, I'm curious about it. It's something I don't know anything about. Actually made that from a photo I took of her the first day I met her. That's so sweet. Aw. What a nice way of immortalizing that memory. Right now, I feel like her wings are maybe a little too subtle, but where do I have the swirls? What layer is that? I love to lose my layers. I think it might be, it is. It's on this one with the skin tone. I'll leave them for now. They're not that important. I have to ask, do you think Leon's a hottie? Everyone loves Leon. I like Leon okay. I like Leon okay. I'm not like his biggest fan. I think I didn't understand the hype as much until starting 4. Like, I see it. Him in this jacket. He takes it off and like the cut of his shirt is just right. His hair, perfect. I like that he looks a little sullen, a little miserable. But I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. She's a 90-pound lapdog. And I sort of get to meet your favorite villain in chapter 11. That's exciting. And Jarms is right for this. Leon, we're barking. Arf, arf. Leon is so beautiful. The words I can't share on here. He's good. He's good. I feel like my type, two-tone legs are cool. Thank you. It's getting a little, it's a little circusy, but I like it. I generally like my virtual men evil. But not just evil. Like, they have to be tortured. They have to be tortured. Ultimate favorite virtual man, Sasuke Uchiha, Itachi Uchiha, love them. Because they're tortured and miserable. You're doing 7 after 4, right? I don't know exactly what I'm doing after 4. I'm figuring it out. We'll see where I'm at. Wesker, Sephiroth on a scale of 1 to 10. So I've only played 7 Remake Part 1. But I do like Sephiroth. I mean, I have to give him a 10 visually, but we need to get to know each other better. Wesker intrigues me. He's got quite the voice. Jarms the smiley face. He's good. This makes me happy. I really, before they put out Part 3, I really want to play 1 and 2 again. Jarms, I know that's your biggest requested game for Vern. 7 Remake. And I would love to see her play that too. I would love it. I was so obsessed with that game when I first played it. Because it's really good. I kind of want to copy like this pink specifically. Play OG7, you'll get to know. I also really want to play OG7. I hear it's like its own experience, you know what I mean? Both very good. Remake just starts with such a bang. I think it would hook her. I think so too. Making Cheetah Man, he's coming out great. I'm excited to see him, Catgirl. You'll have to send him when he's done. Okay, what kind of shoe do I put on my fairy woman? I feel like I also want it to be something that like kind of matches the little swirly print I'm doing and some kind of heel. She's gotten very colorful. Shakira was on Overwatch and you didn't notice that it's so over? It's always too bad when you see that someone was on Overwatch, like right when they're getting off, and you're like, oh man, I missed it. I think a bright shoe might be too much. Maybe I need to go with a dark purple. Okay, Shakira, speak of the devil. Right, sugar. Okay, thank you for the reminder. Didn't want to bless. Oh, the Shakira ping. So, Jarms, Laura played Crisis Core on the PSP as a kid and like didn't totally understand what was going on, but loves Zach and always talks about him doing squats. So we really need to play Crisis Core Reunion. I've wanted to play it ever since it came out, but there's just so many games. There's so many games. What is one to do in this world of games? Okay, I'm doing some shoe thinking. But it's funny, she didn't know, because she was a kid when she played Crisis Core Reunion, she didn't know that it wasn't like just the de facto Final Fantasy VII. She always thought that it was. Crazy Score Reunion is great. Makes the gameplay a lot more bearable. I believe it. Hi, Charlie. Yes, it's nice to see you. 83% sane. Let's go. Also, I can't believe you have 82 daily fish bones. That's wild. Zach, my love. Rip, Zach. Having not played 7 Remake Part 2, I'm very curious what happens with him in that game because of the teaser at the end of 1. One of these days, I'll play these darned video games. We'll get there. The shoes I'm seeing, uninspired. Not exciting. Okay, maybe something like this. Did not know Laura was a Zach enjoyer. +5 approval. The correct response. But yes, Laura has good taste. For real, for real. Okay, thigh high too tall. No, answer no. In 15 minutes, it's officially your birthday in your time zone. Back with cake. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you, Shakira. Charlie, what am I sketching today? I'm designing some fairy-inspired Overwatch skins. That's the theme of the day. So I'm doing Widowmaker right now. This is a theme I think will take 2 streams. 2 sketching streams. The themes usually do. But yeah, that's what we're up to. How was your Saturday, Charlie? I hope it was good. I'm looking at this shoe that has like cool lacing. It's hard to know exactly where to place this squiggle though. I already want this weekend to end. The amount of fudgies that have arrived hasn't made me question if I want to be in retail. That's so fair. Retail's tough, Suga. I understand your distaste for it. Well, the lyrics to this one, Claire. Fudgies are people not from Michigan that come here to steal our fudge. I've never heard this term. I just went with it. Does Michigan have really good fudge? I do not know about this. Is it time for me to come to Michigan just to get fudge? Incredible fudge. Yes, please. I'll give you and Laura the Michigan experience. I am curious about it after hearing about it from you, though I do fear the weather. Knowing our luck, we'd come when Michigan weather is like at its peak worst. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing something like this for the shoe, and then maybe I'll do some kind of design on it. Peak time is now through October. Peak good? Peak positive Michigan? Delicious water. Delicious. One moment, I gotta drop my lurks. I gotta get my stream streaks. I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but there's a cool new feature on Twitch where, you know how you can have like a cute little badge from watching an event on Twitch? Now they've made it so that like channels can make their own cute badges for events. So like, let's say I had some kind of special stream. I could have a cute badge commissioned and it would just be available for that special stream and like anybody who came to it. I think that's such a cool idea. Whoa, indeed, right, Jarms. I feel like that creates a lot of cool ideas. Yeah, I think it just launched. It's very, very fresh, very new feature. But I'm glad they're doing more with that because I always like going into like, oh, this game just launched. I get a certain special badge from watching streams of it. So I like them giving those tools to creators as well. Oh, didn't work. We tried. The FOMO incoming, literally. Hi, Leviathan, welcome in. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? I made a new sim and it automatically made cheetah mom with cheetah clothes. That's so funny. I think this is saying we need a cheetah mom. And thank you, Drewby. I'm glad you like the badges. She's cute. We're making good progress. Gotta dress it up a little bit more. But we should be able to start a second character pretty soon. Maybe I'll vote for who we should do next. Widow loves her giant shoes. This is a known about her. It really is. She's a big fan. They gotta take up 75% of her legs. Or else, like, what are we even doing here? Do you like the way I've signified her gun just by 2 little lines? I'm like, I don't want to draw her gun. Not bad. Getting pricked for my D&D game tonight. Let's go. That's awesome. Figured I'd watch you make art while I draw and upload maps. That sounds wonderful. I'm curious what you guys are up to in D&D this evening. Hopefully fun stuff. But yeah, we're just diddling and drawing over here. Enjoying our Saturday evening. Yay! I know, so close to Shakira's birthday! The Shakira command, very good, very important. Gonna call it early and head to bed. Good night, sugar. I feel like every S person's name like flooded through my mind when I was saying goodnight to you, sugar. Good night. Sleep so well. We'll see you around. Leviathan, it's a 4-year-long campaign. My players are in the very last dungeon. With just the guy they were fighting when we ended last week. The last boss of the campaign left. There are some locations to visit between here and there, so need the last couple maps. Wow, congrats, oh my god. How do you feel about it sort of coming to a close? I'm sure it's bittersweet. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for keeping stream up. I really appreciated it. That helps a lot. Very kind. Whoa, it's crazy that this is just like a little pattern you can use. I always forget about the pre-made patterns in this. In this thing known as Procreate. I'm gonna add some kind of little accessory, little something to these shoes, but I'm thinking maybe I want it to be some kind of like transparent, like maybe I just want to make it kind of glittery, if that makes sense. I feel like there is a glitter brush. Oh, luminance. We'll see how that is. It might be weird. Ready to go back to being a player? Fair. See you around, Jorby. Have a good rest of your dog sitting time. Thanks for being here. Handing the DM seat to one of my players. He's running a sequel game in the same setting as mine, which is in the same setting as 2 previous games by him and another DM. So it's not like I'm saying goodbye to the world forever. Okay, so feeling generally positive. That makes sense. Being the DM is a lot of work, a huge commitment. I heard transparent and was so confused. Anyways, shout out to trans people and parents. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know like what sounded like I said that, but it doesn't even matter. Because shouts out to trans people and parents. Okay. I think I like that. Okay, wait, how do I fix the song queue? I can't remember. I believe it's, sorry that it added something wrong, Ant. I feel like I didn't even see that happen. If you want to remove something you added, it's exclamation point wrong. Yes. Correct. Now, what else can I give her to make her feel a little bit more fairyful? Okay, Widowmaker, anything else I want to do to you? Sorry, I added the wrong heckin' thing for you, Ant. That's so rude. Shaking my head. Oh, the minion version! The happy birthday minion version, is that what you tried to queue? That's so important. Don't worry, I'll fix it for you. I'll get that in there. I don't know exactly which one of these. Oh, I think maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, so important. Okay. Butterfly hair clip. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing it. I'm thinking about it. I'm liking it. Really, I think some like little butterflies in her hair in general would be really sweet. She's looking pretty cutie. I keep forgetting she also has a braid over here. But I like the look generally. She's kind of giving like dark circus slash gymnastics. Like that's generally the vibe. Simon and Lydia Russell are now to make the children. Okay, nice. They exist. Oh my god! Happy freaking birthday, Shakira! Happy freaking birthday. That's huge. You aged up in this moment. I'm betting it's feeling so different. You're 19. Hashtag adulting. Happy birthday. Enjoy your cake. Thanks for hanging out with us at the beginning of your birthday, these very important moments. I feel so different and quirky. Oh my god, you leveled up. This is just like Tomodachi life. You gotta pick a new quirk. To start your new year. Hmm. Literally playing Tomodachi Life right now. Oh, are they doing anything because it's your birthday? Or not yet? Will it like wait for tomorrow? I haven't had a character in game's birthday happen yet, so I'm not sure exactly what happens. Also thinking about adding a little something underneath. You're me singing happy birthday to you. That's so sweet and giving you a cake. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Oh. I don't know that this is exactly the correct version, but this is important. The minions need you to know that it's your freaking birthday. Their beautiful discordant voices are crazy. Thank you so much, minions, for serenading us with your beautiful voices. Thank you, minions, for that very important track. Okay, I'm considering striping her tights, but if I don't do that, then I think she's done. I don't know. I love to add another detail. And being a whole minute and a half and they really just looped the same, like, 15 seconds for a minute and a half, which is such a choice. This is a Sonic song. I know that Sonic has banger music, but I'm not the most familiar with it. You know, I would say you'd have to make a Wuyong Weaver or Ash Fairy skin to celebrate, but they already have. That's true. That's freaking true. Shakira, who else do I play? Yeah, who else do you play? Shakira plays like a big variety of characters. I feel like those are some of the faves. Freya, Genji, Juno. I do want to do one for Freya. Also, just so you know, we have an ad break starting in about 30 seconds. If you stick around during the ads, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Kind of want to insert this Widowmaker image that I have and just steal her gun and put it behind the one I did. Because it looks weird with her not holding a gun, but I don't want to draw it. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of giving it to her. But I think I'd have to cut it out. Hi, Tech. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. I hope your Saturday was chill. Hope it was a good, chill time. Mine has been. I'm currently cutting out Widowmaker's gun, so I don't have to draw it, but I'm sketching. Did I paste it? I think so. Oh. Oh, I'm pasting it in a different spot. Oh. It was pretty chill. I met up with my mom to go antique shopping. Fun. That sounds awesome. Stole her whole arm. Sorry, girl. Need to clean off my bed. It's got tons of clothes I ordered on it. Any cute birthday clothes? Were you picking out a birthday fit? Listen, Widow, she'll live. Okay, there we go. I was like, why isn't this working? There, now she's got a gun. Looks so bald now. Took her arm and her hair. Sorry, and now she's just gone. Now she's just away. Removed. Really, I feel like it might be more like this. Honestly, no, I think this placement might have been better. Needed summer clothes in general, but the stuff I ordered for my birthday I ended up not liking, so they will be banished to the bottom of the wardrobe of doom and despair, alas. Alas, I understand though. It's hard buying clothes, just in general. Hard to find things you like. Made me realize I don't think I've ever seen a widow skin with this hair color. Yeah, this would be a different color for her. And again, it is a little tricky because it's kind of close to her actual skin tone, but I do think I like it. I do think I like it. I've got a little bit of her leftover arm on here, so just gonna remove that. Gonna pretend it wasn't there. Perfect. All right, I think she's good. Clothes suck. I just wear sweatpants and a t-shirt and a jacket every day. No variation. One of those people with 50 of the same, a uniform, one might call it. I understand. I really love clothes, but it's not where I would put my money most of the time. So I don't have a wardrobe that I love, and it's something I would like to work on. Because the people at my new job are pretty stylish, I'm hoping that will inspire me to care a little bit more. But we'll see if it does. Thank you, Tech. I'm very glad you like it. I feel like my art can be like kind of hit or miss for people. So I always appreciate validation. What I ordered was so cute on the app. It's giving towel IRL. No, not towel. Been told I dress up like I'm playing. I've been told I dress up like I'm playing dress up to dress to impress, because I literally wear so many outfits and so many styles, just constantly changing, constantly switching it up. I think fashion is super cool, but oh man, I hate anything tight around the arms or neck or legs. I know comfort is so important, but it's like hard to feel stylish and comfortable at the same time. Thank you, Drewby. It's very nice of you to say. Okay. I love that I stole her gun. That's so funny to me. All right, let's group all this together, and then we can do a different character. I will rename this Widow. We'll have to send this along to Sunny. So I'm thinking next, Frostray has 70% sane today. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's do a poll. Oh, no worries. We love lurkers. Thank you for lurking. You're so welcome to. I'm personally, I'm such a lurker. And you're playing KH3? How do you like it? Is this your first time playing it? Who should I sketch next? Question mark. I'm going to give a bunch of answers. We're going to do Freya, Hazard, Venture. I have to add Venture as an option because of Space Laura. And who else was I thinking? Played it back in 2019, back in the day. I played all of Kingdom Hearts 3 when it came out, and is it my favorite? No, but am I a little nostalgic for it? Yes. Widowmaker is interesting because she kind of has a fairy nature themed skin already. She does. She has like a very green one. I recall that one if that's the one you're thinking of. KH2 is so good. Oh, this is such a good song. Bayonetta. What a woman. Was there somebody else that we were saying? We were saying Sigma, but I just don't think I could compete with his actual fairy skin that they designed for him. Think about her gun in that skin since it's all wooden. I know, it's so cool. I agree. Anybody else I want? Maybe we will start with one of these. We'll see where we go. I'll make it 5 minutes. Ooh, and I'll say that you can gamble. Hi, Cube, welcome in. I think the Weaver Fairy, they could have done so much more with him is the thing. Oh my God, Cube, you're a Grammy-winning 2-time nominee Fishbone. Congratulations. I'm thinking, who else would I like to sketch a fairy skin for? Overwatch, roster. I mean, the answer is everyone. We'll just start with these people. Okay, we've got a poll up. I'm sketching tonight Overwatch character fairy skins. You can vote for who I sketch next. Like, I'd be curious to see. Oh, people were also saying Junkrat, but we could circle back to him. I would be interested in a Junker Queen. I would be interested in May. Of course, any of my faves. I'm like, oh, I'd be curious to see that. Domina, even. I wonder how I would do her armor. There's a point in time where I loved Overwatch when it first came out. I don't think I could picture any of the names you listed off. Yeah, these are all newer people. Yeah, Diva. I wonder what I would do for her mech. Had to vote Freya because I don't have free will. It's true. Cube, thank you for the 15th stream streak. Let's go streaking. Torb did get a fairy skin, technically. Technically. But his is very, like, mossy. I don't mind his. I'm curious, what does your mom think of it, Aunt? What does yo mama think? I almost said Aunt Mom, but I know they prefer yo mama. Have a good BRB, cat girl. Stop playing Overwatch because it was so toxic. That's fair. I play Overwatch without chat on. So I don't have to hear it. She's been using it a lot. Big fan of like any Torb skin ever. And he has a lot. Okay, but Bap. Oh, Bap would eat down in a fairy skin. I would love to see that. Bap fairy. He would look good. It's tough that we could do this theme forever because it's actually so good. Really doing anything that's Overwatch skin related, I'm into it. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Mauga, true. Thinking about duos. Oh, that's true. Insert Mauga thirsty. Laura, yesterday in a match, got 31 kills as Hazard. Isn't that crazy? 30 freaking 1. That was impressive. She's getting good with him. Gamer, I know, right? 31 as Hazard of all people. Space Laura, our goat. She's been practicing, and we love to see it. I need a little bit of water. I'm getting low, so I think I'm gonna stand up and grab some more while we let this poll run out. Oh, my venture winning. by one. I'm so curious what Venture would look like. Ramen Zen, yes. All right, be right back. Very brief. Oh my gosh, Venture won the poll. Let's go, Venture. Oh, there's a bunch of Tate hair on my desk. I'm just noticing. Hi, Brett. It's nice to see you. Happy Friday. Saturday. Hi, Vern. Every day is Friday in my mind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hi. Ready again? Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm sketching. I thought it was a Friday. But no. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Applause. Yippee. Great to see you. But yeah, Shakira, I'm curious too. Did you fall off of Sombra or do you still play her sometimes? Only temporarily just because she's so hard to play when you lag through the floor. Yeah, for sure. Vern, how's the Saturday going? You delicious chive and onion fishbone, you. Tonight, for Sketching Saturday, slight rebrand of Fashion Friday for a different day, we are doing some sketching Overwatch characters as fairies. It's been a good time. And yes, Catgirl, I would love to see them. I will probably look at them after because I have Discord closed on here right now. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. It is Shakira's birthday. 20 minutes freaking in. I'm tired. Kind of slept bad and have been helping for, oh my God, right. Oh, you're gonna have to go to bed early. Moving is so hard on the body. Very exhausting. I hope you can just chill. But so cool that your friends are moving like into the area you live. That's iconic. Having a friend as a neighbor, we love to see it. Anyone else with an iPhone 13 might decided it doesn't like home screens anymore. Oh, I have a 14 and it's struggling, which surprises me. I feel like I haven't had it for that long, you know? Oh, get out of here, layer list. I don't know what's happening. There's just a little dot that I'd like to get rid of. It's probably on this layer. Get out of here, you dot. So we're going to draw a Venture-inspired fairy skin, which is very serious. Very serious here. I gotta find a picture of them. One of my best friends is not my next door neighbor. That's so cool. That's ideal. Yeah, how's the Forza going, Mac? How is it? I hope you're having the best time. I continue to see only good things about Forza Horizon 6. Oh my God. Jarms Vern, meet cute in the chat. It's crazy. What am I looking up? I'm looking up Venture. Venture Overwatch. There they are. It's Venture. Crazy. I gotta save down a picture of them. Save to photos. This will be different for me for sure. Laura. Vnoot. Venture. Oh my god, wait. Vern has to get into playing Venture because Venture. Okay, clear, import, Venture. Here we go. There they are. Laura. Liz, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Let's go. I appreciate it. Very good. Just gonna keep going like Nemo, as you should, as you should. Hopefully ignoring a barbecue, yes, as you should. Shakira, as you should. Yes, enjoy your food and enjoy your rest, Vern. What kind of stuff do you think you guys will eat for your birthday picnic, Shakira? Leviathan, players are starting to shuffle into Discord. D&D time! You have a great day too. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great campaign finale, question mark, exclamation point. What are we thinking for this, like, rock fairy? I feel like that's low-hanging fruit. I don't know. Geode. Oh, that's so true. I don't even know. I don't even know. I just, like, pull them up and I'm like, all right, got it. Great. It's all gonna work itself out. But do I know? No. Hi, Red. Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. How are you today? Thinking trolls from Frozen, so we've circled back to Torb. Yeah, literally. Not in the mood for building, but you gotta build. I feel that, cat girl. You could do something simple for now and build it out later. Red, we're having a fashion sketching stream today. I don't know if you've been here for one of these before, but I spin a wheel to pick a theme, and today's theme is Overwatch inspired designs. I drew this lady, yes. All roads lead to Torbjorn. That's so cool, thank you. It's very nice of you to say. It feels like canonically I have to draw a Venture kind of short. But yeah, I don't know if you know this about me, but I went to school for fashion design. So we sometimes do a fashion stream here. Whatever I give them, it feels like it needs to be bulky. But I don't know. We'll see. They've got their big drill. I wonder if there's like a better reference image of Venture I could get, to be honest, where they're like a little bit less dressed, perhaps. Like maybe the celestial skin. Celestial. Hey, that brought something up. A little bit late, I was watching boxing. No worries, how was boxing? Open a new window. Oh, no thank you. Like this could be a little easier to grab their form from. Torb Fairy and fishnets and red gloves. Butter chicken and garlic naan is done. Everybody grab a plate, please. Bread. Oh my god, I want it so bad. That sounds amazing. And the match was really good. I'm glad, Red. That's awesome. Overwatch is full of cowards. The envy is cheeked up and they refuse to give us more skins for them. SMH. That is quite the skin that they have. I agree. Like, okay, envy. Okay, Venture. Let's see if this is a little easier for me to work with. Giving Patrick yes, oh my god, Ant! I see the vision. I see the vision. Riri, how are you today? Is it very hot where you are? It usually is, so I'm gonna guess yes. I'm excited for stream tomorrow because tomorrow I'm planning on doing... I love to get distracted mid-sentence, like mentally. Tomorrow I'm planning on playing Final Fantasy and then playing Resident Evil. So like having double game day, double game, big Sunday gaming. And that sounds like so much fun to me. So because I went to fashion school, I've sort of was taught how to draw like one body type. So drawing people of slightly different body types can be a little tough for me, but I'd like to be better about it, so. This is good practice for me. Might take me a second, though, to get something I'm happy with in terms of the form. We'll see. How are Tate and Laura doing? Shakira, this is so important. I have to pin this. Thank you. Doing Final Fantasy today because I got weeklies. Yes, do your weeklies. I got to do that event that is happening. I don't know when I'm going to do that, though. Maybe tomorrow? We'll see. It's so good. Tate and Laura are good. I think Laura's just chilling and drawing right now. Tate was here earlier harassing me. Classic. Classic. But yeah, Laura and I went out earlier and that was nice. So it's been a good day. It's been a quality Saturday. I feel like their drill is so important. It's hard to draw them without that. Not much for drawing a gun though, you know? So I guess their drill design is kind of important. Yeah, Saturday chill vibes. We love to see it. Ryan Fairy, hear me out. His summer skin. Ooh, I could see it. I could see it. Make It Rain is coming up too. All the gamblers are gonna have fun. So what is Make It Rain like? It's a gambling event? I haven't really done much gambling in Final Fantasy yet. Okay. We'll say that this is like their general shape. Bye, Shakira. Go to bed. Have a great sleep. Happy birthday. It'll be the best day ever tomorrow. I want to hear all about your picnic. Gotta be well rested for the birthday. So important. Make It Rain increases the gold saucer coins you get. Oh, interesting. Good song cue, Riri. If you get like 20k coins before, you'd get 40k during the event since it doubles. Ooh. That does sound nice if you like to gamble. Okay, time to draw a venture. What would fairy venture look like? That's the question. So like we were saying, rocks exist. They do. People say that about rocks. But that's not really what I think I want to go for. It just feels a little easy. You can also prep for whenever they bring back the 15 event. Yes, I'm so excited for whenever they do that. Think about like different fairy aesthetics. Not water. I like how most of the characters have like 3/4 angle pose, but Venture just stares straight at you. Yep. Yep. I also love that. You're all in or you're all out with Venture, and that's just how it is. Evil Fairy Venture, just cuz. Chance for emo Venture. FF14 Sylph Venture. Venture looks into your soul. Yes. I could see an evil Venture. I could. But they also have to be kind of silly because I prefer my Venture skins a little silly. Have you seen the Dragon Venture skin that's coming out? It's currently hidden in the shop. Like, that's not for me. It's a little too serious. I feel like Venture really doesn't take themselves seriously. Goblin Core Venture? Thanks, Red. That's nice of you to say. Green skin mushroom. I could see it. Hi, honey. Oh my God, it's so nice to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. We're just chilling and doing some silly sketching. It's been a busy day. Oh my God. I hope you can rest now. I hope you can rest, Max. Love watching people draw. I'm sad. Good. I hope it can be relaxing for you. We're drawing fairy. Oh, me dropping my Apple Pencil. We're drawing fairy inspired Overwatch skins, kind of inspired by the Battle Pass right now. And we're chilling. Oh my God. Button Arietti. Little thingamabob. Fairy Venture. That's pretty cute. Spool of thread on their back. Listen, I'm listening. I did give them a side part, okay? I just loaded up Overwatch. This is so perfy. Amazing. I hope this stream can be a great accessory to your Overwatch time. Me attempting to give them teeth. I don't know about that. I can accept Venture side part. Thank you. Thank you for accepting my truth. I know they went through a Paramore phase. Yes. Oh, Riri, I'm sorry it queued the wrong song for you. Let me try putting that one in. Darn you, song bot. We'll see if this is right. Nope, they're not getting teeth. Amethyst, good job remembering your fishbone. Let's go. If we need a face song, bet. Yes, fairy song queuing is so the vibe. Very much the vibe. Okay, I'll be honest. Now I'm kind of imagining, like, what if they did an Naruto collab and, like, Venture got a Sasuke skin? Like, I think that could kill me. Like, you wouldn't traditionally think Venture, right? But, like, what if you did? Squints, Riri. Oh, shaking my head, shaking. It's like a very different song that it's trying to cue for you, too. Okay, good news. I found that one, too. Well, I thought I did. There we go. Hi, Moth. It's nice to see you. How's it going? Mother, the bot hates me. Oh, I'm so sorry that the bot is being a meanie. It really does. I feel like it specifically fights with you. Moth, I hope you're having a good Saturday. We're drawing some Overwatch characters as fairy skins, characters who didn't get them right now. And it's been good. It's been chill. We're thinking of drawing Venture as a bit of like a mushroom fairy. Thinking about like different wing shapes right now. Kind of sleepy, but having a good time. All right. I'm glad you're having a good time despite being kind of sleepy, but I hope you can rest whenever you'd like. Thinking about giving them like, I could see this feeling a little Peter Pan core, which I know Space Laura might not love. Bit of a Peter Pan hater. Space Laura is. I can accept it. Okay. Venture will reclaim Peter Pan. Down with Peter Pan, NB Pan, NB Pan. Yep. Laura wants Peter Pan Venture to kidnap them. I mean, if it was gonna be anybody. Congratulations on your hunting and gathering. I would recommend looking at the pinned message because it's really good. I believe this was artfully created by Shakira, and it's very important. It's very important, as I said. I kind of want to do like really dark red-haired Venture. Shakira is such a genius. He went to bed. Birthday boy. As he should. As he should. It's very late. But left us with that beautiful gift. Instead of flying, they're like, climb into this hole in the ground with me. We're off to Rockmole Land. It's crazy, Laura. Well, Vern, enjoy your Thai food. I hope it's so tasty. Honestly, like food at the end of a day, moving or like helping a friend move. Oh my God. It just tastes extra good. Like it hits extra hard. Hi, Archer. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Thanks for redeeming your daily. Happy Saturday. Okay, Coochie, I'm hearing. I'm listening. You made it, Archer. You did. I had a super cursed nap and then woke up starving. This is about to hit. Oh, it is. Mm-hmm. Not a cursed nap, though. Ugh, shaking my head. My friend is doing a trial in FF14 right now. I'm just watching him suffer. Dang. Just watching. I'm sure it's painful to see. My guy has to move around so much. He's playing Red Mage. The Red Mage who I know so little about, but sounds tough. Ooh, good song, Q-Vern. This is a little random. I don't know that I've talked about this very much here, but I'm a big Phoebe Bridgers fan, and she's currently doing this series of secret concerts across the US in different cities, and I'm really wondering if she's going to come here. I did join a Discord about speculation about whether she'll come to like certain areas or venues in New England or not. And right now I'm feeling like she's not going to come here. That would be so cool. I know, but I don't know. So far, she's mostly been sticking to the Midwest and only playing places she's never played before. So I feel like she's not going to come here. Lurking but still here. Thank you for lurking, Red. I appreciate you. No worries. Once you hit level 50 on any class, you can pick up Red Mage or Samurai. Right. I think I remember you saying that. Do you like living in New England? It's very romanticized in my head. Giru said the same thing. I think it's okay. I don't think it's as good as other places necessarily. But also I didn't really like pick out living here. It just kind of happened. So it can be really pretty. Like the spring is really beautiful. It's really pretty when it snows in the winter, but then the snow is awful to deal with. The summers are nice, not too hot. But I think it's a little overrated. Like the architecture is pretty, but it's also kind of flat and like the nature isn't that exciting. Whereas I feel like in the Pacific Northwest, the nature is beautiful. Thank you for the Fae Whimsy, Riri. I needed it. If you want a ton of damage, Samurai. If you want Whimsy, Red Mage. Okay. Yeah, the nature is just so good in the Pacific Northwest. It's really hard to compete with. But I think, you know, if you haven't been to New England, I think it's definitely worth visiting and checking out. I think Giru really liked her time here. And like she and Cam did go to Salem. Salem and the area in which I live are pretty similar looking aesthetically. Favorite book of all time is The Secret History by Donna Tartt, which I've never read, but romances and indicts New England so good. Winter loses its charm when you have to shovel snow. Yeah. Yeah, let's send some to Riri. It's true. I haven't read The Secret History, but I've heard it's really good. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely nicer here than it was in North Carolina where I grew up. So at least there's that. I feel like I was never in awe there of like the beauty of the place that I lived, but I am sometimes here. Ooh, strawberry acai lemonade and cheese quesadilla. That sounds so good. I need to feel something in these trying times. And the thought of a quesadilla from Starbucks is so interesting. But again, I know you are in a different country. So I'm sure it's very different there than it would, that kind of thing would be here. I'm going very Mushroom Kingdom. Going kind of literal. It's hard not to with an Overwatch skin. Oh my god, Mushroom Kingdom Venture. Okay, but what if I made these bigger? Okay, I'm gonna do them each individually. Our Starbucks has gochujang right now. Yum. Gochujang delicious. I'm curious what they're doing with it. It's like in the food items. I assume you're not having gochujang drinks, because that'd be pretty crazy. Okay, Kuchi, I'm listening. My ears, they just couldn't be more open. I hurt knowing FF14 stuff. That's crazy. It's like wounding your mind. It's a great reference place, I want to say, for Mushroom Venture, but I can't because it's spoiled. SMH, freaking spoilers. Well, I feel like I'm making pretty good Final Fantasy XIV progress, I gotta say. I'm making good progress. Since I've been making sure to play it, ideally a couple times a week. It would. Oh my god, this and Gnome Torb would be best friends. It has been really fun to play as a first timer. Is there a definitive endpoint in Final Fantasy XIV, or does it just go on forever and ever? It does have an endpoint. But they change it, you know what I mean? Like there are new expansions all the time, so it gets longer, but it isn't forever. What if the drill is a pointy mushroom? Why am I cooking? Am I cooking? I think so, yes. I'm down to give it a try. I love when Venture's drill is themed, so. I think you should be able to unlock a side dungeon called Aurum Vale now. It's a rite of passage. You have to do it. Okay, what are the deets on Aurum Vale? Is that one I should play on stream, or should I not? See you later, Jarms. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you so much. Very nice to see you as always. I have no clue who Endwalker or Dawn Trail is, but 10 years is a lot of content. Yes, I think those are the most recent expansions. Absolutely on stream? Okay. Good to know. Well, if I have unlocked it now, maybe we could do it tomorrow. But yeah, lots of expansions. Long game. My cousin has played Final Fantasy 14 for 9,000 hours, which is kind of crazy. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. But I don't think it really takes like that long if you're doing the core. I'm currently sketching some Overwatch inspired fairy outfits. That's the vibe for today. How's it been going for you, Matt? I hope you're good. We're chilling. I want them to have a glowy effect, so I'm kind of like wanting to layer them. It in me. Gucci. Do you get me though? Oh, I totally get what you're saying. Like, thank you for talking about that. That's really important. The points you brought up, and like, I'm never gonna forget what you said today, Coochie. I'm really gonna be like ruminating on that. Yeah, it was important. Hi, Rose. Remind me where you are on 14 MSQ. I think I'm on like level 40 something of MSQ. I got Sid. I got the ship. We just got back to Gridania. And I will be playing some more of that game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Did you see that new game called Yoshi and the Mysterious Book? Yes, I am familiar. Are you going to play that one, Matt, do you think? Have you been interested in it? I've heard it's good. I've heard good things about it. Heard it can be like a little simple, maybe, but not bad. Wait, I could stare at your character forever. Never mind, I don't want to give spoilers. Okay, no worries, no worries. But Rose, I hope you're doing well today. I don't have a Switch 2. Is it for only the Switch 2? That's tough. Darned Switch 2. Got a bun girl, a cat girl, and bun boy. Ugh. And I'm sure they're all icons. I was doing Stormblood things in my off time, mostly just side quests. That's so exciting though. Yeah, so you're very much ahead of me, but I love to hear it. I've never owned a Switch 1, let alone a Switch 2. Is there any game you've wanted to get a Switch for, Drewby? I'm curious. What would you do for Venture's backpack? I think I would. I think Laura's idea of a spool of thread is so good. So I would do that. I'm also never opposed to doing a back angle. I know, isn't that so cute? Did like one dungeon I needed because I needed flying unlocks. Oh, wander around doing side quests. Nice. Yeah, I know that you have to unlock the ability to fly with mounts. I haven't done that yet, but I guess that's what I should do soon if I'm able. We're just gonna pretend that's a spool of thread. I'll fill it in more later. Kind of want to give some definition to this vest. I've always loved the Mario games. They just released Mario Galaxy a while back. Yeah, had it for the Wii. I know, I haven't played Mario Galaxy, but I would love to play it, especially after seeing the movie, even though I know it's pretty different. Yeah, I hope to play it on here at some point. That sounds chill, Rose. That sounds like a good vibe. Just imagine this venture having a bunch of little mushroom guys. Yeah. And Zelda games. Good choices, of course. Well, do you think you'll ever get a Switch 1? It's a good console. I guess you could just skip it entirely though and get a Switch 2 like whenever you're ready. If and when. I really like my Switch 2. It feels like such a meaningful upgrade from the 1, but also it's really expensive and they are raising the price, so it's fair if it's not worth it to you. Crazy that we're coming up on the anniversary of the Switch having been released, the Switch 2. So wild. Price increases, I know! Oh, it makes me mad. Hi, Tenchi, welcome in! How are you doing today? Oh, that's so funny that that's the dungeon you did today. I know, Switch 2 anniversary is our friend anniversary, which is so sweet. So another reason that it's crazy we're coming upon that. I think it came out on the 5th last year, if I'm correct. Man, the vibe switch from the last song to this song is actually crazy. It is because I'm just listening to a various video game music playlist that is in no order. Okay, we'll put on a different one because that's too crazy. All right, a little bit embarrassed because earlier went to my friend's stream half asleep. Oh, I was really able to type, hey, people do that all the time here and I don't mind it at all. I think it's funny and silly and cute. So I bet your friend thought the same thing. Yeah, Coochie, you know, I'm really gonna have to think about some of the things that you said here today, but you know, I'm glad we could talk about that. It was important. And Rose, you have ice cream because your dad's 50. Oh, happy birthday to your dad. Happy 50th, that's huge. He did say he was flattered. Aw, that's sweet. I've streamed half asleep. Oh my God, and that's chaotic. And that's chaotic. I guess I can get rid of my venture reference now. I don't really need it here. Maybe it's nice to have. I don't know, for vibes. Was literally dozing off yesterday. You know, sometimes you're EP, but you still gotta show up, right? And that's what matters. Just showing up. Okay, these are giving khakis right now, but like I want to give them a lot. I kind of want them to be giving like straw pants, if that makes any sense. Scarecrow, like that kind of vibe. I feel like the gap that I've left for their drill. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. I only say 2 sentences when I'm half asleep. I either complain about being tired or say that I will go back to sleep and then stay for another hour. Yeah, That's fair. Since it's weekend, materia shouldn't be completely dead at long last, Riri. I'm happy to hear it. The people are on to keep you company. Okay, let's add some texture to these. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Thank you for lurking space, Laura. Good luck with dinner making. Laura's making tofu tonight. And I'm looking forward to eating it later. If only we had some kimchi to go with that. Ah, I wish. We haven't bought kimchi in a while. But especially with it getting warm out, sounds good. It's about to lurk and do some art as well. Oh, you should. Do your lurks, do your art. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm having a nice time doing art. Feels very, very casual, very low key, very chill. And that's what I was hoping for. Okay, the weave on these is a little, but that's okay. Like I said, we're kind of just going for texturing. Hi, Void. Gonna lurk while writing. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for, I'm glad I can keep you guys company while you lurk and you do your own little tasks. That's what I'm here for. I feel like, drawing streams kind of feel like cousins of co-working streams, you know what I mean? Distant relatives. Because they're a good time to just like have one in the background and hang out. Thank you, Tetchy. I appreciate it. Just won a game as Echo and kept copying the enemy diva. At the end of the game, the enemy Ilari said, "Diva diff." Oh, best feeling. Dang. And you know what? That makes sense, Ant. As such a diva main as you are, iconic diva player. Of course you ate down. Love being able to get bomb in two. I know it's kind of crazy. I played against a couple of good Echoes yesterday, I believe. And that's exactly what they were doing. Copying a diva. I went up against another one that was copying a different character. That was really good. Oh, the ad started. Oops, I didn't warn. Okay. Venture's a dirty little scarecrow. Echo's fun, yeah. I haven't really had an Echo phase because I feel like I die so fast as them, but I do know that their gameplay is good. I feel like what's important about them is just getting good at their mechanics so you can like dip around more easily, circumvent attacks. Bo is also a really good Echo, but doesn't play her too often. Want Victorian doll Echo? Yes, with Crimson Weapon so badly. A Victorian doll Echo is so gorgeous. I think I have the Christmas version of Victorian doll. I do really like it. Ooh, I like this Riri. I haven't heard this song. I gotta put this on my Overwatch playlist immediately. What pen am I using? I'm using an Apple Pencil. It's good. Classic. What do you draw on, honey? Do you use an iPad or do you have like a tablet? Oh, they just don't have feet right now. Okay, let's give them some boots. I think it's time to give them some boots. I want to make them real big and wide. Oh, shape was not closed. Ooh, I'm excited. I want to see it, Cat Girl. You should share that too so I can check it out. If you don't mind. I kind of want to put the boots on top of the pants. If that makes sense. So the pants can like kind of be tucked into the boots. They gotta be real wide though. It's missing windows, but I broke. Listen, they can just live in the dark for now. They'll be fine. They can get over it. They should be grateful to live anywhere, those Sims. Hey, Frostrea. I hope the evening is still treating you well. Oh my gosh, hi! Jade, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your stream? Everybody, please go check out Jade. Wonderful streamer. Let me give you a shout out. One second. Today you were playing some Breath of the Wild. I was lurking earlier when you were sharing your wedding photos, and they were so sweet. I didn't have sound on, and I was like getting ready. But they were adorable to see. I loved. Thank you, Evidence, for also doing shout out. I appreciate you. The ones of like, I saw the one of the sword behind your back. Oh, they were killer. You both looked so good. Yeah, Overwatch inspired. Exactly. My name is B, also known as Honey Garlic Fish Bones. If we haven't met before, it's nice to meet you. I'm a queer variety streamer, and I play lots of games. Right now, I'm playing Resident Evil 4 Remake for the first time. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, and I'm really early on. And I also do fashion sketching streams. That's what we're doing today. And I have this wheel of fashion where we spin and decide what our theme will be. And today we got whimsical Overwatch fairy skins. So that's what we've been up to, and it's been good. I did this one for Widowmaker first, and now I'm doing one for Venture. And yeah, they're just kind of silly. We're just having a good time. Hi, Mint. It makes sense that you were there. I believe it. They did turn out really beautiful. I'm also glad you went with the photographer you did. Hi, Incure. Welcome in. Hi, Crunchy. It's nice to see you. Hello, Chris. Well, I hope you had such a good stream. And if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Please take care of yourselves. De-stream, etc., etc. Jade or anybody who came in. But anybody from my community, please go drop Jade a follow. Great streamer. Plays games we like here too, like Pokopia, Zelda. And the vibes are immaculate. So you won't regret it. I'm seeing I have like a random little line. I have to figure out what layer it's from. It just immediately bothers me. Must eliminate. Hi, Packy. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, everybody. But yeah, we've been vibing here. Enjoying our Saturday. So this venture that I'm drawing is kind of like a silly little mushroom fairy. I guess that's the idea. It's kind of giving like Peter Pan meets Scarecrow meets that kind of vibe. Yeah, mushroom fairy. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm curious what you guys were up to in Batwa tonight. Breath of the Wild. I feel like I have to draw Venture's gun to some extent for this, so I was just gonna try and like color some of it in. I don't know what color I want to do for it. I kind of just want to like shape it out right now. So where's their hand? Couldn't tell you. We do have song queuing on if anybody wants to put on some jams. We were saying that it could be cool to have Venture's gun be like a mushroom cap. I might experiment with that a little bit. Just got all the terminals on Naboris. Nice. Gonna defeat the boss next time. That's so exciting. I love to hear it. Love to hear progress being made. Such a good video game, that is. Ooh, good song, Kiriri. That's a good vibe. I'm surprised I actually don't have that saved onto my Overwatch playlist. We love Overwatch here. Big fans of that game in this community. And usually I'm not sketching something that is Overwatch related, but we have a redeem where you can redeem something to go on my wheel of fashion that I showed earlier. And this was on there. We spun the wheel today and this is what was decided on. Looks really silly right now. Hopefully with some shading I can be happier with it. I kind of want to give little spots to this as well. Oh, did it get your cue wrong, Amethyst? Chicken my head. Oh, it did. That artist name was very different. Let me try and get it right for you, Amethyst. Finally got my Overwatch to work again. It was giving me a black screen for a hot second. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, I see it's Brian with a Y. This is why. Okay, got it. No worries. Always here to be the K-pop nerd, and I love that about you, Riri. But yeah, Jade, I'm so glad you got Overwatch working again. I wonder why it was black screening on you. Oh my god. Did you like figure out a specific reason it was doing that, or did it just happen to stop? It's funny how the songbot is so particular about spelling. For now, I kind of want to switch the Venture reference image to their classic drill. It's helpful to reference. Classic Venture here. So I can play it on full screen, otherwise it gives a black screen. But I found out windowed works. That is so strange. Well, I'm glad you found a hack that helps. Because it would stink if you weren't able to play it at all. Right now, the current battle pass in Overwatch is fairy skins. And when they came out, we weren't entirely happy with them. Do I still have the battle pass for them? Yes. But we weren't entirely happy, so Ant redeemed a fairy skin sketching stream. So that's what we're doing here today. Hi, Stitch fan. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Two whole fish bones. Maybe if I leave them alone in the dark, they'll spawn more. Maybe. Two better than none. Easy to forget to claim your daily, I understand. But I hope you're having a nice day. Jade, nice. Good job for doing your daily. Thank you for the reminder. No, literally, it's helpful. I always think about it when I see other people do it in other people's channels too. I'm like, oh, right. Oh, that. All right, they're coming out all right. Right now, it kind of looks like, Mother hope it's 90 degrees at 8 a.m. No. It looks a little silly right now, but we're getting there. We'll see, there's all this like techie stuff on the drill, and I'm like, oh my god. What is any of that, right? That's none of my business. That's what it is. You just kind of sketching in some shapes. Helps a little. I'm thinking of adding some like little silly cutesy mushrooms just around on it. Chris, thank you for queuing. I'm hungry now that I know my wife is making dinner. Now my brain is like, food! It's on the horizon. It's in my future. Kind of want to add some like various colored mushrooms around. We're having tofu jorim. Which I'm like trying to think of how to describe. It's a tofu dish with onion and gochugaru, so it's like a little bit spicy tangy. It's very good. It's pretty easy. We make it every once in a while. You like fry the tofu and then you put it in a pot with onions and gochugaru and like green onions and seasonings. It's very tasty. Welcome back, Coochie. I've still been thinking about everything you said earlier. Gosh. It's been really on my mind. Hopefully it didn't make you mad. I don't know. Like it was a lot to take in, but I was okay. Thankfully. Ooh, maybe I'll add some like vines to this. That might be nice. My battery is dying. It's so weird. I do have it plugged into the charger. It says it's not charging. Oh, I have it plugged into the wrong thing. Coochie. Okay, dot, dot, dot. It's okay. Don't worry. I still love you. 1 second. Let me change one cord. I love this song so much. Heck yeah, Naruto, exactly. Oh my god, Midnight Dark Chocolate Cake, that does sound amazing. Oh, wow, I can't believe Starbucks is so good where you live. Naruto, major classic. Something I'm really wanting to collect is all of the Naruto series, the manga. I've never read the manga. I had like some of the volumes when I was a kid, but never more than the first like 10. And it's interesting. I see people talk online about the differences between the characters in the show versus in the manga, and I'd love to know about that. So I'd really like to collect them. It's on my list. They're all such bangers, right? They're so good. Oh, nice. I love to hear it, Riri. Have a good time. What are we drawing? Pregu, we're drawing Venture Overwatch as a fairy right now. And earlier I did Widowmaker. Widowmaker came out pretty freaking well. I'm happy with her. I hope I can get Venture into a place I'm as happy with too, but we're still working. Honestly, I think both the anime and manga hold up quite nicely, but both are different experiences and equally valid. Exactly, they're different experiences, which is why I'd like to have the manga experience. Come on. 3, 2, 1, make them. There go. Okay, what layer to do this on? I want to color in Venture's shirt a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to find the right layer to do that kind of thing. Major difference between manga and anime is how the anime producers absolutely change. And that's exactly what I see people talk about, and I want to understand. You really hit the nail on the head with that one. Sakura is really annoying in the show, and like, do I still love her? Yes, of course I do. But is she annoying and pretty helpless? Yes. Both things are true at the same time. So I would really like to read the manga to have a different understanding of her character. It'd be cool to have. Her and Ino, such important characters to me. Ino is such a vibe. Yeah, she really is. She's so interesting. What a queen. I loved her so much as a kid. She was like the one I wanted to be when I was little. Someone who never had an issue with Sakura. She was on a team of BS and still managed to keep up. And she did. And she did. And like her training with Tsunade is so important. Very good. But I just do feel like the show did her a bit of a disservice. And I've heard that, you know, in the show, the thought of her and Sasuke actually getting together is like a little bit more like, really? Like he just hated her for so long. But I've heard that the payoff there is better in the manga. And again, that's just something I'd like to experience for myself. And it's such an important series to me that would be nice to, not Siri thinking I was talking to her, oh my god. But that it would just like, it makes sense for me to collect it. I'd like to own them all. Excuse me, girl, I'm not talking to you. Jeez. He hated everyone, let's be real. Well, yes. That's my boy. That's my angsty little guy. But just hearing that their relationship is a little bit more compelling in the manga? Like, makes me curious. Him and his emo duck butt hair. Listen, I love that emo duck butt hair. I'm attracted to that emo duck butt hair. You need 5 more people. How many people are in this raid total? Choji, underrated icon. For real, for real. $24 players? Wow, that's so many. But it sounds like you're pretty much there, so that's good news at least. But yeah, I'm curious to form some opinions on the Naruto manga versus the show. I don't know what I was trying to put on their head. I think maybe that was a tiny baby mushroom, but it kind of looks like an apple. Just had to hold my tongue because I was about to say something about Sasuke that would have been spoily. Oh. Oh my, that's exciting to hear though. It's my man, I need to know everything about him. Okay, I'm thinking. The thing on their back is supposed to be like a spool of thread, ideally. So like, how do I render that exactly? I don't know. He's just a little guy, he is. He's just a little guy. He's my little guy, and I love him. Mm-hmm. Putting my son to sleep. How much longer do you think stream has? Probably not too much longer, Amethyst. Probably only like half an hour. I ideally want to go until I finish this venture look, but then I'll probably end. Unfortunately, so you might not see me again. But if you don't, I'll be on again tomorrow at 3 for Final Fantasy and then Resident Evil after, so don't worry. I'm thinking some thoughts. I feel generally good about this. I feel like I could do something a little bit different for the wings, maybe. And the little hat. Those are the 2 things I think I would like to polish up a little bit, but generally feeling good. Wing placement is tough, generally. Yeah, what do I want to do with their little hat? The question is, where is the line art for their little hat? I think it might be, maybe it's on their hair. Oh, nope. Ah, here. I wonder what I was planning with it. You guys queued some bangers. They look so silly with this little mushroom on their head. Little venture. I'm feeling like their sleeves need a little something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe I'm wishing they had some kind of vine on them, but it was like kind of overkill. So I'm not sure. They're kind of giving Hobbit core. And let me give them a fresh pair of wings. A fresh pair of wings for my venture. Determining the wing color is a little tough. Oh. Finally home. Let's go, Arctic. How was your day? I hope it was so good. Arctic just got back from a convention, and we love to hear it. No worries, Riri. I hope you're enjoying the blasting Nier music. I'm sure it's freaking iconic. Because it's Nier music. Okay, 45 and 26. I want to make sure these are like the same opacity. It was so good. 10 hours of walking is crazy. Actually crazy. Oh no, my layer limit was reached. Okay, that means I have to flatten my Widowmaker layers, but that's okay. Wings on an Overwatch character are kind of tough. Just because like I feel like they'd probably get in the way of a lot of stuff. But that's not my problem. But 68K channel points right now. Oh my god, Arctic, you're rich. You got big money. Okay, channel point wealth. Are you saving for VIP, Arctic? You don't have VIP yet, do you? I felt like you did, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, I think I like the wings better when they've got this like little gradient effect going on a little bit. I feel positively about that. They're like maybe a little bit big. I might shrink them down a smidge. Oh, and it's kind of nice seeing them shorter. Like that. Yeah, I think I like that. I think it messed up some of my lines a little bit, but that's okay. I can go back and fix it. All right, I feel pretty good about Venture. I think they look pretty nice. I might add some shadows underneath their vest. They have on so much equipment in their real skin, so part of me feels like they need more of that kind of thing. More equipment. But also, I don't know. I need a different brush for this. Ooh. Add in some little shadows here and there. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about like various equipment-y stuff. Do I want anything like that? Kind of feel like they need a little bow. I love a little bow. Just add a little something. Like a little, you know. Oh, like that's kind of cute conceptually. Maybe in yellow? It feels so bright. But also that's kind of their like character core color anyway. It's giving bow tie. Okay, let me add some lines to it. Yeah, that's cute. The little pop of color adds a lot to me. Okay. So these are the two we did. Let me group all of these layers for Venture. We'll definitely do this theme again another day because I enjoy it. And maybe next time we'll do Freya. And perhaps somebody else. Oh, I forgot I was thinking about Hazard too. He would be another really challenging one. This was fun. Thanks, Aunt. And thank you for redeeming this theme. I'm glad that you did. I enjoyed it. Our bench. They're cuties. Such different vibes, the two of them. Venture looks good. Thank you, Laura. I'm glad to have your approval as #1 Venture fan. Canonically, legally. Venture my Shayla. Thank you, Aunt. Aunt, I'm so glad you got to hang out. Thank you for being here. I will leave now. I will depart. I will read out, etc. But I'll be live again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Amethyst, thank you for the raid message. I hope putting your son to sleep is going okay. We should raid tonight. I'm meaning to raid some new people. I've mostly been raiding my typical friendos, which is good. We have a lot of friends here. I love to say hi to them. I'm meaning to raid some new people, but tonight we won't. I say that, but I don't mean it right now because my friend Runner is doing a big stream for his 3-year affiliate anniversary celebration. So it would be nice to go show some support over there. I think they're playing Repo right now, but I actually don't know what this is. They're in games and demos, so probably not. See you tomorrow, Isaac. It was great seeing you. Yes, everyone, I will be live again tomorrow doing, what will I be doing tomorrow? I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 14, and then I'm going to be playing more Resident Evil 4. I'm going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll do like 3 hours of each, 3 hours of Final Fantasy in the afternoon, and then Resident Evil in the evening. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Again, here is the raid message. We do have a Discord if you'd like to hop in, hear more about the schedule. Like I said, we do usually sketching on Fridays or Saturdays every week. And yes, Resi 4, I'm so excited to play more of it. I started it yesterday, Pregu. It's intense. But thank you. Thanks for being here. And my ability to raid is hiding from me. Where did you go? Come back here. But yeah, let's go say hi to Runner and wish him a very happy 3-year anniversary on Twitch. That's huge. That's major. That's epic. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye. Love you.